All right, so this is just a quick reminder as to what to do with this RATS info instructions. Again, this is the instructional sheet. If you got one from school or if you got back to school, it is a pink half sheet piece of paper. It has the same information on it. This just tells you the steps in order to complete the full informational final for RATS. So make sure you follow these directions. On the back, though, are the questions that you're going to have to answer. This is going to be part of your grade. You need to make sure that you annotate all of these questions. So as you're going through, the three things we really focused on in reading and writing is SCIF and central idea. So you're going to look at this question and you're going to annotate it. You're going to highlight, you're going to circle things. You're going to look at the actual question and go, okay, I understand what this question means. I have to do blank. Okay, so you're going to annotate that question because when you get to that particular part of the final, you want to make sure that you understand the question because that question is the exact question on that particular part. Okay, text structures, again, that's the second part we kind of went through this quarter, and these are the questions you're going to have to answer. So you're going to take this information and you're going to annotate those. So when you get to that particular question, you can go back and go, yep, I already know this question. I know what I need to do on it. That way you're 100% ready to go for that particular part of the final. The last part is text structure or text features, sorry. And again, these are the questions that you're going to have to answer. So I want you to make sure that you are annotating those questions in the sense of knowing what all the parts that you're going to need to make sure that you answer for that particular part of the final as well. Okay, you're going to come back to this side of the instructions and the questions you're going to answer because you're going to go back to it when you're answering the actual question on that particular part. So you can go, yep, I understand what this question is. I need to make sure I include whatever it is, and I need to make sure that I'm using my notebook, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And just a reminder, if you're at home and you don't have access to your notebook, if you go into reading writing course, you go to the notes section, that green folder. This all has the page numbers. And so when there's a page number referenced, you can go back and you can actually click on that and it will take you to the page in the notebook. Okay. All right. So that's the information. Just a quick little review as to what the instruction sheet informational thing is going to look like. And as a quick reminder, it looks like this. If you're at school, it's a half sheet pink piece of paper. Again, it has the same information on it. It gives you the steps on how to complete the entire informational final. On the back, it has the questions that need to be annotated. So make sure you have those questions annotated because, again, that's going to be part of your grade. Okay? All right. That is kind of all I have for you on that particular part. Well, I guess I will talk about this for the RATS actual article as well. With this informational thing, you also need to make sure that this article is annotated. And how you do that is actually on the information instructions here. So 4 and 5, you need to make sure that you have labeled 8 examples of different text structures and 6 different text features. And again, if you want to see that really quickly, we've done this in class. So I will show it to you as to what yours should look like, but it should look very similar to what we did with Vampires of the Deep in the sense that we have things underlined and circled to go along with description, sequencing, cause and effect, problem solution, and compare. What we did on here too, again, we color coded it because that was really easy for some of you to understand the sense of, okay, if I have pink, I'm going to underline it. That's going to be cause and effect, problem solution. If I have orange, that's going to be sequencing. So having it color coded like that may be helpful for you. Okay. And then you're also going to make sure that you're labeling different text features that you see. You need to have a total of 6 different ones. So this is what we are looking for when you turn in your U article. It should look very similar to this. Okay. All right. That's just your quick little reminder as to what that one is. That's what you got. All right.